that's really not what we were looking for.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
This one might need to get down a little. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. An opportunity to make their par. Oh, so close. Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well.
Take a bogey.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin the day.
Just the thing they didn't want to have happen. An opening bogey. Hopefully that does not set the tone for the rest of the day.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Father,
Looks like
Yeah.
they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
Huh?
Can you schedule the thingy about the airlines? We have a count of 8 possibly. Because the Bea isn't sure if her dad's gonna let her go.
We're not scheduled, man. We're just going.
I thought we were gonna do a birthday.
That depends on how many people are coming. If we don't have enough, then I'm not paying that much money. I'll just pay for each lane. The party's like $200 if you take 10 or more. So we'll just pay for the lane.
Second shot on the second. Not a bad play, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, it is.
Four feet to the cup. And there it is. Currently at +1 for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
here we are at the third. And tee shot looks pretty good. Opting for the 3-wood. Needs this to kick a bit left. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 3, par cheesy.
Going with the 6-iron here.
One over. Son of a
And he's
bitch.
not hit the mark on that approach.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Man, I'm not
Getting ready to
doing
play
very
their third.
well at all
Just
today.
3 strokes back. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 4 back after that hole. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Wow, did this come out beautifully?
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Great touch.
Putting for a par here. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Fuck that one all up.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 strokes behind our leader. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Very crafty, that shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Setting up now on a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From about 100 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Just needs this one to kick right. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. How good would that have been if it had dropped? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Now 5 strokes behind. We've reached the 8th hole.
This one's left of the green.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Get it. Ah.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Good stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Sitting at 2 over for the event.
Yeah.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
It's high winds, man. What do you want from me?
Not bad. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Nicely done.
Not bad.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Keep shooting too far to the left.
Ouch, that hurts. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Don't go on that sand. Don't go on that sand.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, what a stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Get the fuck out of here.
This one is headed to the right.
Oh,
What
save
happened
me.
there? Second shot here on the 11th. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
just didn't drop. This is a bogey putt coming up.
Yeah, I
And
know,
down it
another
goes.
fucking bogey.
Let's
Chill
head
out.
to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Not playing my best.
Let's head to the 12th hole.
Yeah, let's go get another beer.
Like this cool thing that I saw on Instagram and at the library where you like wrap your books in your TBR. TBR is books to read, basically, or to be read, and like you put numbers on them and then you draw from like a jar on which one you're gonna read next, and then it's cool, and then it's like a surprise.
Sitting at 3 over par. That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Now, why are we moving to the right now?
That got caught up in a few of the branches. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. Getting ready to play their third.
Get in there.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Looks good.
Nope, missed
Ooh.
it.
This
Missed
next putt
it.
now for double bogey.
Shut up. Double bogey my ass.
Job done. Let's head to the next. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That should find the cut stuff.
Now we're moving back to the left. Come on, come on. Bounce over left. There we go. There we go.
And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth.
Get in there. Get in there.
Oh, I thought that one was
Son of a
going in.
bitch.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Yep, tracking well.
And in it goes for the par. Sitting at 4 over for the day.
Yeah, quit reminding me.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Stay out of that. Stay out of that. Stay out of that. Yeah. There we go.
Lovely effort, that. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Going with the
Little
hybrid.
low. Little low.
Four
Bounce in there.
right.
Bounce in there. Bounce in there.
Not sure if
I'll
that's
take
how they
it.
drew it up.
You know,
Take it.
definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Solid little par putt here.
Taking a little too far to the left.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Stay. Nah, it
Well,
doesn't matter. We're
I'm
good.
sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Second shot here on the 16th. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
It's pretty aggressive. I'm gonna say it right there. Oof. Close. Close.
That was a gallant attempt.
Damn it.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
It's looking solid.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This one's a par 3.
Par 3. Gotcha.
Going with the 5 wood.
Nope.
This one's right of the green.
Son of
A
a
bit
bitch.
wild on approach there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And from the green side rough here. That almost went in the hole.
Damn it. It's 2K23. Fuck you, ball.
Playing their 4th shot.
Shut up. I know it's my 4th shot, dick.
How close was that to going down? Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double.
Shut it, commentator.
And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine
Yeah, I'm not
their
playing
heads
too
down a
well,
bit.
Dan, right now.
Time to just clear that from
But
the
the
mind.
fucking win is crazy. Hopefully next event will be better.
That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Too far.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Too damn far.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is for a final score of 76. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Playing like shit.
And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament. Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
Pitiful. I'm gonna have to Gilmore your ass and beat the shit out of you here in about 2 seconds.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Fucking assholes. Advance. I don't even want to look at it. Wedge head, huh? I got a wedge head. We decided to terminate partnership. What? You know what? Fuck you guys. Find a ball and play in a position that is difficult to escape or declare it unplayable. Take a drop and 1-stroke penalty. Forgot about that.
TK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and as this next player gets ready to go, Rich,
What the fuck are you guys
they're
doing? A
playing
custom?
nicely this season. You've seen them going all the way to the Tour Championship.
Look, they've already got to win this
You got
season,
bored
so
of
in all
golf?
honesty, they're playing with house
No,
money.
playing
They're
golf,
almost
just
guaranteed
looked
a
and seen
PGA
that
Tour
there's
card
like
for
6
next
of you in
year.
here playing
Let's
Wildlands.
see if they can get another win and possibly one more to get that Battlefield promotion.
I mean, I just got
Oh, I
back
can't
on.
wait.
So.
See if you
Salivating
guys
to
were
see how
sticking
today's
around on
play
the
goes.
custom.
Well, 4 of us are playing Ghost Mode. The rest are playing Ghost Mode.
Oh, well played.
who's playing
Play
ghost
this
mode
one
and then
about 130
who,
yards out.
Would
who's
you like
died?
to fucking,
Who's died a bunch of times?
I'm down for some ghost mode.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Keep fucking JD out of the goddamn lobby.
They tell you about
He's
earlier,
safe on the
Martin?
green with that shot. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Oh, they were
Just
getting
gotta
mad at me
trickle this
because
one
I
in
was
the front
fucking
door. It's
running a musket.
downhill.
Oh yeah, I was watching the stream.
Yeah, I was whooping everyone's ass. They were getting upset about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't
This
like
one's
that too.
tracking.
Beautiful shot.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good
Well,
start.
hear that, JD? You fucking
Shut you
ass.
right the
Tied for
fuck
six.
up.
I think he's talking about me killing you guys.
Now on the tee
No,
after a
no, he
birdie.
didn't want you to run the
Fired
musket
up
either.
and ready for more.
Yeah, because I kill everyone. You guys get like all jealous because I can shoot better than you guys.
Fucking anytime you step foot.
With a fucking musket.
They're on
Well, that's a
alert.
handy shot. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
What are we doing? We going to play some ghost mode?
I mean, we
Seems to
could.
have chosen the 3-wood.
Silver, you done?
See if you can get that one to come back to the left a little.
Yeah, I got like an hour left.
Oh, I like the courage.
An hour. You guys have been playing Wildlands for like 9 hours straight.
As they
I've been
should.
off and on,
What
bitch.
a play. Hopefully they'll reward
I
it
haven't.
for that
I barely
play.
moved my fat ass except for to eat.
Just
What's
watch-
Soul Reaver doing? He hasn't
He's
talked.
coming over.
Oh, I was asking how your Pride Month went.
Oh my god.
Your Pride Month. Yes. I'm just checking to see if you went any parades or anything.
You get a new flag.
Why not? Yeah, sounds like your thing.
Yeah, you're down there in Florida. You can wear a G-string, get all tanned
Good
up.
look at a birdie here.
Hey, that's just for mowing.
God damn, I'd show my
Well, they
neighbors.
probably pay. They probably pay you to trade.
You show your neighbors.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently tied for 4th.
And after that good
I
play,
wanna go on that
moving
match.
up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Well, we'll go die real fast.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Hole in one. Hole in one. Hole in one. Go, baby. Go! No!
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Wants to
Oh, that
challenge
was
me at
such
some
a good
golf.
stroke.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, I got
Next
smoked
up
like
is this
103
par
or
4 hole.
102 yesterday in football.
Yeah, Martin,
There's four with 100.
you weren't throwing very good, dude.
Dude,
Damn,
nothing was
bro.
going my way.
I intercepted Martina about fucking 19 times.
Ah.
And it was only 4-minute quarters, too. It was pretty bad. It was, last I remember was 96-0.
Oh, someone left. Someone left.
On that note, anyone want to play some Madden?
Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
I know,
Oh,
but
shit.
Today,
I
let's
know,
hope
but
they
we're in
can
a
keep
we
up the
got in
good
a
form.
match
I'll back
because
us up. Good shit, bro.
it screwed us over. Oh man, it's
What about
a
you,
good
Plum?
match.
You want
Like
to
that,
play
didn't
some American football?
And this putt to move into 2nd place.
No,
Who's still playing Ghost right now? Who's still playing Ghost?
Wait, who the fuck was? I thought Plume's wife finally picked up the fucking headset and started talking shit to me. I was like, wait, who? What? Who's that?
We've all been waiting too, because she's always there, but we never hear her. She's so quiet. Plume's got her trained. I'm jealous.
I was playing the game. I'm in the.
Yeah, you've
I'm
been
the
in there for a
match
minute.
right- Yeah. But I was playing the other game, but now I'm on.
Surely it's going to.
And that's their
Is
fourth
that-
birdie of the day.
Wait, are
Unreal
you that
display
lady
this
from
week with that wand.
That's the lady from earlier.
Oh.
Put it in your pocket, bro.
He's
Put it
currently
back in your
sitting
pocket.
in second.
Gotta
I'm pretty
like
sure
that,
as
moving
soon
up
as
the
she fucking
leaderboard,
talked,
never a bad thing.
Martine was putting a book over his lap.
I'm telling you.
We have a par 4 on this
Back
one.
in
Okay.
your pocket.
I thought I heard him pull some extra blankets over his lap.
I
Dude,
heard.
it is so hot.
I-
I'm not gonna do that.
I heard squirt, squirt. I thought he was getting the lotion out. Open a new pack of tube socks.
He ain't got no
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back.
air conditioner out at the moment.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently second
I'm
place.
wait. I'm using what? I'm
Good
using what?
condition. He needs to know he's writing this down for later.
I'm not gonna write it down.
Get you some,
What are the
some
several
good
different
hair
things I can
conditioner.
use?
Good hair conditioner works wonders, my friend. It's nice and soft when you're done.
Hair conditioner? What?
Hell yeah, boy!
That is
Some of that
true.
the good coconut flavored ones.
Okay.
Can imagine.
Makes that bush real soft. You know?
Okay, I don't want to. Just forget about it.
It's like landing
You
on
guys
a
that walk around with bushes? I thought everybody got rid of that shit.
I don't think I've had a bush since fucking like senior year of high school.
No.
I'm sorry, but I played football for 11 years. I don't know if y'all have ever had your pubes stuck in a goddamn cup, but it is not fun. Okay.
I
Or some
bet.
poor girl's teeth.
So
Yeah, that too.
yeah, I definitely didn't ever play. I only played football for one game, but I've had my pubes stuck in different cups.
Oh god.
This is our fucking game.
That sounds so
Jesus. Put your big boy
With
panties
this one
on.
to kick right.
sounds painful.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
Bottom or top? I guess
A
top.
chance to move too far. on the
Yeah, I
par.
want
Yeah.
top.
This
This
is
is
what
all
they have
you
left
sold.
for birdie here.
What do you mean?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm gonna just chase you around with a surgeon. I think.
How the hell would you want to do that? Oh, I see what we're playing.
Get in there!
Fuck!
Fuck!
To warm up, buddy.
That's
The hell was
disappointing.
that?
3 feet
I
to
missed
go
my
here.
fucking birdie. I have 3 birdies in a row, or 4 birdies in a row. I missed it.
Sounded cereal right there. God damn.
And you guys wonder why I create a group called People I Don't Really Like. Perfect fucking
Nicely
example.
hold. And for par.
That
You
hole
shut
Well,
the
you
fuck
don't
up.
like
You
it.
love
double the
me.
size for
I
this
like
play.
You've loved me since I went 14 and 1 on
currently
you,
tied for
fucking
second.
scrapyard.
It was. You know that
Time to
number
tee off
grows
at the
every
sixth.
time. Now
And
it's
for
14 to
par
1.
last.
Oh,
Chance
I'm
to make
sorry.
right.
It
Take
was
a
actually
step in the right
26 and 1,
direction
but
here.
I'm giving you.
That's more like it. Get it right.
No, I can't remember. I know it was double digits. I think. Pretty sure.
Don't think so. I was drunk. Couldn't. They didn't even have a headset. I had to turn.
See,
my
you're
phone
just now
to
you're making.
camera.
How many
I had
excuses
it-
did he
no,
just
I had
make
to
up in
turn- I
2
did-
seconds?
I had to
I
turn
was
my
drunk. I
camera
didn't have a
on.
headset.
Remember?
Yes, I
I had to
remember.
turn my camera on back then, dude.
Yeah, you
Yell
turned-
at the fucking microphone hanging from my 80-inch TV
Yeah.
20 feet away.
You're
from
like,
me.
I gotta hurry up and talk to this guy and make him my friend. Hold on.
That's right. I needed a friend. I didn't have any. My
He
first
bounced to the left here,
PvP
be
friend.
helpful.
Honestly, I don't think I
And
talked
this
to
putt
anybody
to move
first
into
you
a
guys
share
played
of
this
first
game. I was
place.
mute.
I didn't have a
Pathfinder.
headset, bro. I had a fucking surround sound with a subwoofer that fucking shit fell off the walls in the house, and the girlfriend would get
Yeah.
mad at me when the mortars dropped. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's
I just had Sony.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move
Dude,
to
who
5
was
under
that
par.
back in the day that always
And this
fucking
player's
was
moving
like,
up on the
Sony
leaderboard
headset's
after
the
that
best
hole.
headset. Sony headset. $100, they're fucking amazing. I can't remember who that was, but is that
Coming
you
off the
ridiculous?
birdie,
Ooh.
they'll be proud of themselves. A
Oh
chance
no,
to
I
keep
didn't
it
have
rolling.
one. Didn't have any headset.
They're gonna have a medic.
You want me to send this drone yet?
Negative.
I think I see someone over by billboards.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got,
Maybe.
I'd say a
Put it on a
solid
fucking
145 here.
Yeah, all I see is cactus.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That body.
Yeah, that's a good line.
Ooh,
That's
There's
your
two
flat
here.
surface.
They
One
got
on the
spread.
corner of the wall.
Henny,
The
you
end of
had
the
the
wall.
chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've
The end
left
of
it in
this
the
wall at the
perfect
very end
spot
of it.
here, just below the hole.
On their
They
side
can
of
be
it, there's
aggressive
one.
up the hill.
Surely it's going.
I don't want to go down there and fucking. kill
Yeah,
these
you like
kids.
the look of that right
I'm
off
blowing
the
some
blade.
shit up down low.
And
Don't
that
go
will
down.
take him to 6 under.
No, I had a
Tapping me?
I had a shitty game last game, and I lost 3 of my sponsors.
And
That's
maintaining
big.
top spot on the
Yeah, I
leaderboard.
lost
After
Nike
that,
and like 2 other sponsors, and
God.
now
This hole
I'm
is a
6
par
under
three.
Kill that drone
on the
sniper.
8th.
I'm trying.
But I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck?
Fucking moving like crazy.
Alright, I'm gonna try to kill this fucking Fred.
this one may come up just a tad short here.
Wait on my
Second shot
drone,
here
bro.
on the 8th.
Yeah, that was a bad.
Alright.
That was a bad.
Where's the
hit.
cred at?
Garage.
Oh, there's another
Get
one
in
just
there.
joined him.
Get
Another
the
one just
fuck
joined
in
him.
there.
He's on the backside of it.
Ooh, that almost went down. And
There
he
was
needs
already
this
2
to
there.
save par.
Oh, well, I mean, he ran from
And there it
the
There
is.
left wall to
I'm
the...
setting my drone.
Now leading by 1 shot. We've arrived at a par 5.
Right here.
It looked like it came out of a cannon.
On Fred, do it again.
The other one's in the doorway.
Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the
almost hit that
prestigious
dude.
Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly here
What
like
do
you
you
would
think that's gonna
normally
do,
see it.
bro?
That's what
Not
the
gonna do
biggest
shit to me
difference
on
is
the
this
point
week.
man you
Still,
pick.
they're going
Can
to
we
feel a
kill this
lot of
drone?
pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching.
That fucking close.
Always love these opportunities, especially
No,
when
we're
it's
still
for birdie.
missing one.
I'm pretty sure he's somewhere by Chuck. Or he could
Who
be by
is he?
billboards. I mean, who knows?
Warren.
Nah, I
He
didn't
just
see him
keeps
at
putting a
billboard.
gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And
By the
with
tire?
that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna
Well,
get
this
out
is
of here.
when the knees start to knock, the
All right, buddy.
sweat starts
You guys
to
have
appear on
fun.
the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to
If
keep
anyone
their
wants to
head
get beaten
down and
Madden or
keep going
golf,
forward.
let me know.
Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Skiddly
Nah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna get out of this tower because I can't see nothing.
I don't think
Swing
that's the
right.
tower. I think that's just your eyes, dude.
No, because they're
Chuck, I
camping on
mean,
the
you
backside
can
of the
creep
building.
up right on these kids, Chuck.
Yeah. I'm coming. I've been weary that there's somebody out here with me.
Alright, what do we got? Definitely going over this way. Bounce back left, bounce back left. Don't go in that rough. Thank
That dog will
you.
hunt.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
That was a
Do
little
you
too
think they
soft.
drew that up differently in their mind?
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke.
No,
They're
I
hitting a
meant
lot
to
of
fucking
greens
put it
today.
in the sand. Did fucking douchebag. God damn.
Time now for the 4th shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Get in there. Get
Didn't that
the
look good for a
fuck
long
in
time?
there.
Putting for a bogey. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Get a drink. I'll be right back. What do we got?
That's tidy.
That's
One
not
win
bad.
so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
It's looking good.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Just hoping I'd roll
This
a little
putt
bit more.
to get to 7 under the card.
Say about right there. Nope, mine was way off.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And that will take him to 7 under.
Goddamn right it will.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Donovan might have a chance. And John.
Time to face a par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 12th.
It's not bad.
Yeah, you hit a beauty,
About
didn't you?
10 feet. Maybe
Okay,
15.
Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
It's a little bit too far. Try right there.
That's frustrating. It's
It's
just
all right.
about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at 7 under for the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Oh, I
Going with the
undershot
7.
the shit out of that.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Get in there. Get.
Oh, I think that was going in. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that puddles off. Well done. First place. All right, getting into our final
Just ride
stretch.
it out.
Time to tee off here at the
Are
14th.
we on the 14th? Okay. We should be able to win this one.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Currently leading by 2. Going with the 5-iron here. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Oh, so close. Just a little bit more to the right.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome.
There we go. There we go.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Oh, what's up, Albert? My bad. No one's been watching me. Golfing's going pretty good.
Time to hit a good one here at
How's
the
your
15th.
day going? Or your night? Or morning? Depending on where you are. I lost my my first game. Did pretty bad. And this is not looking good. Bounce in there. Bounce in there. And I bounced the wrong way I wanted.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that line.
But yeah, I
this
lost
is
a few
sitting pretty.
sponsors.
We'll have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here.
Pretty good so far. That's good to hear.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from
That
the
is
hole.
a long shot.
Oh, this will be good for the
I'm gonna
momentum.
say
Let's make this birdie putt.
about right here. It's pretty damn close.
What a putt to make. Well done.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I
That
need to
makes
see
up
this
for my
again because I
bullshit sand.
still can't believe they hold that.
That was not a bad putt.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about.
John Ross is fucking
Time
catching up to me.
see who is going to get it done.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
I miss spinning the ball back in
Time for the second
Tiger
shot
Woods
at the 16th.
PGA Tour.
How close was that
Holy
to going in the
shit.
hole?
That was
Great
close.
shot. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Ooh, that's not bad. I was going to say, I might have even took it a little bit too far to the left.
Well done.
There we go. Was that an eagle? I think that was an eagle. No, that wasn't an eagle, was it?
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke.
Yeah, fuck you, John
I know
Ross.
who I like.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
Oh, it was an eagle. Sweet.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Putting for birdie here.
Looking better.
Wonderful shot.
There we go. So, 4 pars, mostly birdies.
And this is quality play,
It's not
still
bad.
on top of the leaderboard. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Score par better on 18 without hitting any hazards.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
From around 170 yards here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This
Should've
one
went more
needs to
the
kick left and kick left hard.
It's going in the rough. Nope. Awesome. It's on the green.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
I don't
All right,
think it's
let's
much.
keep the focus here.
Say about
This is to win the
right there.
event.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Nope. I'm off.
Oh, you know you want to.
Well, you got to take your hat off to them, Rich. Just an outstanding performance this week.
If 1 is good, 2 is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, where are my sponsors at now, huh?
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Damn, I didn't know my longest serve was that. Here comes the sponsors. No, you just dropped me, Nike. Making waves, definitely have your attention. Yeah, now all of a sudden we got a bunch of sponsors, even though I had a bad week last week. You guys dropped me. I think all three you dropped me last week. Yeah, I had a bad week. Sue me. How do I use my new clubs and stuff? Locker. Badge equipped. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I ain't gonna dick with it right now. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with that stuff right now. We got 1 point. Should we get the hybrid? Let's go with the hybrid. Oh yeah, Albert? What's the good news, man? Give me 1 second, I'm gonna grab a drink. Yeah, what was the good news? I'm ready for some good news. No shit. Great grandfather? Congratulations, man. Boy or girl? And the name if you want to give it. If you don't,
2K
it's
Sports
fine. I
and the
understand.
Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all 4 bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill. to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
That is a lot further than I want to. Girl named Ellie? That's awesome, man. Well, I hope Ellie and
This
her
is
parents
from
have a
miles
very
What a
Great
great
life.
opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
I know I was scared as shit when I had my first kid. I was 25 years old. I was not ready to be a parent. And yeah, I was scared. I was downright scared. But, you know, my daughter actually just got invited to an award ceremony. There's only 7 kids in the school that are getting invited, and she made it, and that really makes me feel good, like that I actually did something good. I don't know if it was me. Well, it was a combination of me and my wife, and
Ouch, that hurts.
we grew. We got a pretty good kid, and I bet you're gonna have a really great granddaughter. And I hope you enjoy it, man. Spoil the hell out of her.
And that should secure the par on this one. So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock solid par right there.
This hole is a par 5.
Yeah, I think she's gonna like it. I think she's gonna have fun at the ceremony.
Absolutely
We've always
tattooed that
heard
drive.
good things, like she tries to keep kids quiet in the classroom and keep them from bickering
Second shot
with
on
each
the
other.
second.
And we've always had nice things said by our teachers. And that's always nice to hear. And I'm glad she wasn't like me growing up.
Oh, well done. And here we are with the third shot.
I wasn't real bad, but, you know, getting raised by a single mother,
Should
not
find
having
the
a
green.
father figure. Sometimes, you know, boys get rowdy.
Playing within their comfort zone there. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
No, I'm getting this birdie. What we got? What we got? I'm thinking just a little bit this way. Not much, just a little bit. See, I even went too far. Go back a little bit. Might not hit it hard enough. Come on, go in there. Oh!
You can't make them all. Go tap it in. So, no movement on the
Thought I had
leaderboard
that
there,
one.
remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Yeah, I wish my dad put a little bit more effort into being with his granddaughter, but
Yeah,
It
that'll
happens.
work. That's fine.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
And from about 105 yards,
I hit that too hard. I didn't want to hit that hard. Not a bad lead.
Oh, terrific
Not bad.
approach. And a chance for birdie here at the third. Nine feet to the cup.
Yeah, my daughter's birthday was actually on the 3rd, so just 3 days ago. She really wanted a skateboard, so I bought her. I ended up accidentally buying her 2, so I got one for me and one for her. I used to skateboard back in the day, nothing like crazy, but we're out there skateboarding on her
that's a
birthday.
ripper.
I'm teaching her how to skate. It's pretty fun. I love teaching her new things. Just about like 2 weeks ago, I was teaching her how to weld.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Hell yeah, that's the way to do it, Albert. And then make sure like
Here we
her
are at
parents
Echo
put her
Park
into a
Golf
lot
Club,
of
fourth hole,
activities.
and it's a big brute of a par four.
It's
Off
tough.
the tee, your
but, like,
eyes look
my
down the
daughter's been
left-hand
in
side and see two massive
she's been in
bunkers
Boy
and
Scouts,
obvious
not
in the
Girl
water.
Scouts. She's been in Boy Scouts.
Anything right of that is just fine.
Since she
If you find the
was
fairway, second shot is
second
downhill
grade, I believe.
just a little bit to a long
And
narrow
then
green. That
a couple
has got
years after
bunkers on the
that,
right-hand side.
she wanted to get in
Distance control with that
gymnastics.
second shot is absolutely
But it's
imperative
that
if they
super
want to have a good
expensive,
look at
and
birdie.
then we ended up getting her in a dance.
Playing from
But
around
when
150
she was
yards
that
here.
young, it's
4 shots behind our
more
leader.
gymnastics than dance. It's just called
Looks
tumbling.
to have opted for the 8-iron.
There we go.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
But yeah, keeping them active and
A
everything.
putt
Like,
for a place in the
and
top 10.
I swear, like once she became maybe 2 or 3 years old, we took her to the library like 1 or 2 times a week. Like, we tried to keep her just reading, and before she could even read, she would just memorize books, and she could actually read them, but it was just out of her memory. It wasn't actually her reading. But it was super cool, and now she's going to the library and getting these lists. She does a summer reading, and if she reads so many books, then she gets a free book and stuff, and she does that all the time, and she really
Now
loves it.
that's how you roll the rock.
There we
Some
go.
momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
She actually
And
just
we'll
came
move into
out
the top
just a little
10.
bit ago, and she's gonna, I guess, she's just seen something on Instagram,
Now 3 strokes back
which
after
I
that
don't
hole.
like her being on Instagram, but it is what it is. But she's gonna wrap some books that she hasn't
Here we are
read
at
yet,
the 5th hole.
and then make a jar and put all the books in there, like number them or something like that, and then she's gonna pull out a number and then unwrap it, and then read that book. Sounds like kind of a cool little deal.
Going with the 7.
What's up, kiddo?
This one needs to kick left.
Have my leftovers for.
Huh?
I have my leftovers for.
Can you have your
No,
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Well, the practice is paying
you don't
off
want
here,
your
Luke.
leftovers?
This player is relentless.
How's your book thing going?
I'm only like 3.5 books in. Cause I have to.
So you're wrapping them, and then you're gonna pull one out and
Well,
read
like,
it
I'll
out of the
put-
jar.
Yeah, cause like I'll have numbers on them.
Yeah. That's kind of what I figured you were doing.
There's so many to do though. So I haven't read any books of mine. But I'm putting like the series together, unless I don't have all the books in the series.
Okay.
So like
Don't
The-
forget, I got a few series for you to read.
the Hunger Games. Do you have the second book?
We have all the Hunger Games books.
You do.
I'm pretty sure we do.
Besides the new one, 'cause they came out with a new one.
Well, they actually came out with 2 new ones, but we have the series, The Hunger Games. The other 2 books are part of that series.
Do you have like, the second book, the Catching Fire one?
I thought we did, but if we don't, then we can get it. And then I have the Maze Runner that you need to read. The Maze Runner was really good. And we have Circuit de Freak that you need to read, and the Demonata series that you need to read. And those books are like 10 books.
Yeah, that's why
Long.
I'm not wrapping those ones. I'm like, yeah, maybe too many.
But the Circuit de Freak is really good. You should really think about.
I started reading it and then I never got into it.
Well, the first time I read it to you, you got scared.
No, but I
Well,
read it
you
on
got
my
scared of the
own.
Demonata series because there was a demon that held his eyeballs in his hands, and no, he had. No, I'm thinking of Real Monsters. The demon had fire in his eyes.
Now she's like, oh, spooky.
Spooky season is soon. 18 more Mondays. Well, 17 more Mondays.
Oh, wait.
17 more Mondays till
Okay,
Halloween!
well, get all our stuff ready.
all her stuff ready. Don't hang on the doors, kiddo. Huh?
For Halloween?
Oh.
It's only 8:15 more than Mondays.
I'll get on that. Start pulling out the Halloween mess. What are we going as this year?
Ooh, nice line.
Yes, no, it's tradition.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that
No,
puts him
it's
into the top
tradition. I don't
5 for
care.
the tournament.
If you want to hand out candy, we're still dressing up. It's tradition. We do it every year.
He's currently
We
tied
do it
for
every
5th.
year. We're still. I don't care if
Oh
we
my
hand out
gosh.
candy.
No.
And if we hand out candy, we gotta literally like walk around and hand out candy because no one
Always
gives
positive coming off
candy
a
out
birdie.
on our
Let's see
street.
what happens here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
So, you can have another kid. I'm not stopping you.
Maybe.
Come over here. You want to start an OnlyFans?
No. They do that on there?
I don't know. I've never been on OnlyFans.
Go for it.
Jesus.
Quality shot, that one.
I just got 4 viewers
Second
once I
shot
said
here on the
OnlyFans.
6th.
Nobody can even hear you.
Yeah, they can. It's right here.
Oh. Oh, why don't you?
This is only when I talk to people in the game. I'm playing golf. I'm playing by myself.
Why are you playing golf?
Because I like playing
Never
golf.
played golf.
That's because you don't know me.
I
12
guess
years,
I
you
know.
don't know me.
I don't.
I used to be the best golfer in Tiger Woods' PGA
That was
Tour.
wonderfully done.
I would hit a goddamn ball 330 yards.
Why don't we go golfing?
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th
Because I'm
place.
poor, babe. Golfing is expensive.
My dad used to golf. It's not expensive.
It is. It's expensive. And I'm poor.
I don't think you're poor.
I'm pretty poor. And you want another kid, so I'm going to be poor.
We have to pick up our house, so.
See? Poor. I'm poor, poor, poor. Stop messing up my golf
Rolling
game.
End over end. This putt's looking
You see what you just
Putting
did?
for a par now.
You screwed up my birdie. Go away.
We have to
Currently
find
at
our
3
house
under
in
for the day.
I just told her I'm poor. She wants me to buy another house.
Let's see what happens
Yeah,
here on the
good
7th.
credit score.
Hmm.
It is, today, Katie told me that, Chris only has like a 6 point.
2
That's
wins
not
so
bad.
far
The
this
lowest is
season.
300. The highest is 800.
No, it's like 850.
Oh my. Still 800.
Almost 850.
Jesus Christ. And you already give me shit about the clothes I wear. You want me to walk around in polos and khakis?
Doesn't matter what we have. You don't have to wear. Like you can.
Getting
wear
ready to
whatever
play
you
their
want.
third.
No, you can't.
Just 2 shots
Not when
behind.
you go golfing.
Okay, I'll buy you some.
No, you're not buying me shit. And you give me crap about drinking.
Oh, yeah.
That's what golfers do. They sit there and drink all day.
I do give you crap because you drink a lot, and every morning like you wake up, and except for on work days, supposedly.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
Serious?
You don't fight?
No, I want to
You want
give you
some of
help.
We're gonna have a conversation about this after I make this birdie.
Okay.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off now on this par 3. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
Oh, I hit that one straight. Look at that.
Good shot there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Again, just a little bit to the right. No, to the left.
This has eyes on the hole.
There we go.
That's one of those
There we
putts that
go.
you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Yeah, but I'm not done. I'm only on the 8th.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Alright, what do we got?
Oh, absolutely flushed. Playing from around 210 yards here. 1 stroke off the lead.
No, I hit that
Looks
too
like
hard.
they've got the 5-wood.
Too hard.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Yep, too hard.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
A little bit further.
There it is.
Barely. Just barely
Rich.
got that in.
How are we looking after 9?
1 back, 9 to go, Luke. This is getting interesting.
Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. Nicely done. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for 2nd.
Nice clean putt. Or not putt. Hit.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 shot back now.
Pretty good shot there.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
Ah, really? I thought it was going to break more to the left.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt was about 8 feet.
This for par.
Dish for par.
That starts off on a good line.
And down she goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Gotta get another birdie or an eagle.
The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at
I haven't
430.
got a hole in one for a while.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke.
Slow
that
down.
You want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, 2nd shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
A wonderful shot and a
not
chance for birdie here on the 11th. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short
Yep,
game
too
has
far,
been
too
really
far.
sharp today.
Get in there.
Oh,
Oh, come on!
a
robbed.
putt awaits.
I'm robbed!
unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Needed that
Couldn't
birdie.
convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
The leader now has a 1-stroke
Albert,
advantage.
are you betting against me?
Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
And I
And choosing the
undershot
8
that
iron
one.
here. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Get in there. Missed it.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
He's currently in a share of 6th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Well,
Not
the 13th
backing
hole here
up,
at Echo
I'm just
Park
not
Golf
going
Club
forward.
is
There's a
not
little
as
bit of
kind.
a
A big
difference.
hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes,
Slow
avoid
down,
those
slow
bumpers
down.
on the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the
Underhit
brave
that.
few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Get in there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. That's well holed. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
It's not bad.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
It's not bad.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And that putt will give them birdie
There
number
we
6
go.
on the day.
There we go.
I will take that also into the top 5 now. Currently at -5 now for the day.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
This has to be
Couple
one of the
more
more
birdies.
difficult
We got
holes in
this.
golf. The long par 4. Playing from around 160 yards. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
There we go.
Terrific shot
Great
into the
placement.
15th and a chance for birdie. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
He's currently in a share of top spot. On the tee of a par 3. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Hole in one, baby. Come on. Give it to me.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This one's tracking. And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
I'm trying.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Give me 1 second. Get out of that rough. You'll be alright. It'll bounce in. There we go.
Sitting at 7 under par for the day. Currently in the lead. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Come on, roll down there. Roll down there. You know you want to.
Not bad. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Too far. Too far.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. An opportunity to make a par here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 7 under for the event. Also real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there are some anxious moments out there.
Get over left. Get over left.
To see this go to a playoff.
Get over left. Get over left.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
Slow down.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
That's not bad. That's not bad after what I just did.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Well, this is it. They need this putt to force a playoff. Get excited. And just like that, we're going to a playoff. Well, Rich, it's time to find out who
I've
will
actually
win
never
this
done
in a
this.
sudden death playoff.
Actually never done this.
Everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
Oh, such an exciting day, Luke. Let's get into it.
Any player that finishes the hole with more strokes than the other player will be eliminated. The round ends when there is a clear victor.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Made
Alright,
a
so we got
birdie in
Mike
regulation.
Freeman.
What can they produce now?
Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here.
What, I don't
at
get to
the
see
18th.
the other person's shot? I'd like to actually see the other person shoot, but I guess not.
Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole. A chip for the tournament.
Oh, damn. That went
Oh,
way
we can win the
quicker than
event
I
here if you can hold this putt.
too
Looking
short.
Really good.
Too short.
Oh, so close. And that'll force this playoff to another hole. And now onto the next hole of this
we're
playoff.
good. We're good.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Look, this player has not played this hole as well as their opponent. It'll be interesting to see if they can conjure up something special in this playoff.
That's nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
What? Get
Well,
the...
that's a shame, Rich. They toiled all tournament, only to come unstuck when it mattered most.
Get the...
Losing on the second playoff hole, never a great feeling. However, lots of positives taken.
I want to see it, goddammit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports.
I want to see it.
Thanks for tuning in.
I want to see his shots. That's BS. Playing one more. I wanted to see that damn shot. Because he had to have fucking just made it in off that. That's some BS. Hopefully it's not a windy day.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Look for the backs.
Yeah,
It's
par
5,
five.
5, 5, and a nice tee shot will allow pretty much every player to go for this green in 2. Second shot will play straight downhill. I got to say, I've seen a lot of golf courses in my lifetime, Luke. The second shot on this par 5 is absolutely astounding. I love this opening hole.
Let's get down to the action.
330
Playing from
is
around
not
230
bad.
yards.
Downwind on this shot.
Going with the 5-wood.
Pulled way to the right. That is going to be a long putt.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Don't tell me I got it in a 1. Okay, I didn't. so if I miss it, it's gonna be like clear the fuck away. Let's hope I make it. Nope, it's going past it.
A bit long on that one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Look at that.
Okay, steady.
What? I
now.
moved
par
it a
putt on the
little bit,
table.
but not much.
It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here.
I
Nothing
feel
wrong
like I
with an
got
opening par,
robbed
just
on that one.
easing their way into this round.
I feel like I got robbed.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. This putt coming up is for birdie.
And I short-shotted it again.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. Excellent job. And this one is for his par.
Yeah, I know. Stop
Okay,
telling me.
let's head to the next. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Here we are at the third. Not a bad line, this one.
That's not
Oh,
bad.
that's a great
That's not
approach
bad.
shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This one's looking good.
That's inside the range. And stepping up the standings after that effort.
There we go. There we
We're
go.
back along the beach here at Tahitian Escape, the 4th hole, Rich.
Long par 4 and sand everywhere. What a spectacular setting this hole is. You find the fairway, your second shot is going to be a little bit downhill, surrounded by what? More sand? You don't say here in Tahiti. What a spectacular hole this is.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's a little wayward.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
That was a little bit too much power.
Oh, hold on. Wait for it. Oh, man. Maybe.
Seven feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
This looks good. Oh, that's a clutch par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Give me 1 second.
Teeing off here at the 5th.
Sorry, I had to pee. What are we looking at? 7 miles an hour. About right there.
Going with the 7. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the
That's like a
5th.
straight-in shot right there.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And that's for birdie. Well hold.
That's not bad.
And that will take him to 2 under. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 6th hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen
35
before.
yards.
So there's a chance.
Or 35 feet.
And
my
this
bad.
putt to move into the top
35 yards
5.
would be a lot farther. 31, gotcha. That is not freaking bad right there.
It was on a good line.
That wasn't bad. That
That's a
wasn't
bit
bad. I'll take it.
disappointing.
No, it wasn't disappointing, motherfucker. Shut up. You got a mic in your fucking mouth. Shut up. Don't worry about it.
This putt coming up for his par.
I win. Because it's called I win.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Yeah, I'm only on the 6th.
Deep into the front 9. Here we
Swear
are
they
at
talk
the
too
7th
much
hole.
crap.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Already with a couple of wins under their belt.
What just happened? Why am I on practice swing? I didn't know I could do that. Okay.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead.
Nice.
Lovely effort that. 5 feet
That's
coming
like
up to the
straight
cup.
in. Yeah, straight in.
Oh,
Straight
what a
in.
super shot. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Albert, you still here? Or did I make you fall asleep?
This hole is a par 4.
Damn buds. Oh crap. Okay, good. Bounce back in.
Around 110 yards to go. 3 behind our leader.
Oh, that
Playing
was
with the
a
9-iron, I think.
terrible shot. Jesus.
That's not the outcome they were after.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the hole.
Wouldn't that have been nice? Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Such soft hands.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And the closing hole on the outward 9 at Tahitian Escape is a par 4 measuring 420 from the tips, Rich.
Layup short of those fairway bunkers, those cross bunkers there in the fairway. Second shot straight back up the hill. When the pin's in the back of the green, it's almost a completely blind second shot. Finding the green here in 2. Job well done.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Where the fuck did that ball
Sitting
go?
at 3 under par. Currently tied for 4th place. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Why does Henny only say like 2 words?
That's frustrating. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Just didn't drop.
Why
Don't
did
drop
I
any
do
more
that?
shots. Let's make this for double. You've finished your work on that hole.
Why did I do
Let's
that?
take a look at the next one. Currently 1 under for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down
That's-
the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
No, it's never a good sign.
I've seen worse looking swings at a playground.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. Oh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get
What
out of
the
this rough.
What? What just happened? Are you kidding me right now?
Might get caught up in the brush here. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing
I need a
left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
I need a damn dip. Something's happening.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Put my ass.
Looking great now.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes of the hole.
Like I
the
said,
whole way.
2-putt my ass.
With it, he'll move to a couple under par. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
What the fuck is going on with my swing? What the fuck is that shit?
Right up in the canopy of the trees. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Yeah, this is lovely.
Is that what they had in mind?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
How close was that to going down? Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Good putt that. Oh, we'll take that. And a spot in the top 10 to boot.
What the hell is going on with my drives?
At
My
minus
fucking
2,
controller fucked
going
up or
along
what?
nicely today.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
It's pulling right, so
Going with the hybrid.
there we go. Too far though.
Let's see if we can get
Way
this
too
one
fucking
up and down
far.
for par. Seven feet to the cup. Solid par putt that. He's in a share of 10th position. Looking at a par 5 here.
Why is it not
Well,
showing
this should
my
find
stuff?
the short grass. A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for 10th place.
It usually shows my shots.
Great shot. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Didn't that look good for a long time? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
A birdie putt awaits. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
What in the
Oh,
fuck is happening?
Going through there. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Going with the 5-iron here. Hoping for a bounce here. preferably to the left. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Well holed. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. A long par 4 this hole.
Now it's showing the shots.
That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. This putt is about 17 feet long.
This is their look at birdie.
Hey, nice looking line. And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
He's in a share of 5th position.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Choosing the 9 iron here. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. This is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
These are on rails, looking good.
For the par. Currently 4 under for the round. And the penultimate hole at Tahitian Escape is another one of those risk-reward par 4s.
A hole that you are just hoping that the wind is helping just a little bit. Straight back up the hill. Just a couple of little bunkers there that you don't really want to find. But even if you do, the way this green is sloped, everything kind of seems to run right towards the middle. This is a fantastic opportunity for birdie, certainly. More than likely an eagle or two.
And this putt to move into 2nd spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
And only 1 hole to go in this event, Luke.
Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
So far, so good.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. And he's down there.
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
opting for the 5-wood. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And this putt for a final score of 68.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that signs off on today's round. Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm out.